Did you ever see Goldeneye?
The movie or the video game?
Could talk both.
Both. I've seen, yes, I saw Goldeneye, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was my first Bond movie. I think.
That's, I think as a kid, the one that I was into the most.
So when I think of James Bond, I do always think of Pierce Brosnan first, which is funny because I'm not a big Pierce Brosnan guy.
No, that
But
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Look, drive-by fruiting, or is it a run-by fruiting? I think it's a run-by fruiting.
Run by, yeah.
Yeah. He was great in that. Don't get me wrong, I love the dude. He was also the bad guy in one of the great gangster movies ever with Bob Hoskins called The Long Good Friday. Did you ever
never
see
saw
that? Fucking banger, dude. You gotta see it. And he plays like an IRA Irish terrorist guy who kills him at the end. Spoiler, I guess. But it's this 45-year-old movie. But I loved Goldeneye. And then the video game.
Yeah, dude,
You don't understand. When it comes to Goldeneye, when it comes to video games, the only video game where I can be cocky, because I'm that fucking good, is Goldeneye. I'm undefeated, baby.
You are.
Because my parents didn't buy video games. So one Christmas in 1996, they bought the Nintendo 64 and a Goldeneye.
Yeah.
And that was it. So the only game I had access to at my house for like 8 years was Goldeneye, and I played it every fucking Saturday and Sunday
And thank
morning.
God that was your only game, because what if the only game that you had, it's like shitty?
Yeah, like if it was, fucking the True Lies video game.
Yeah, that was fun,
That
though.
sucked. That game sucked.
Yeah, I remember just
Did you
getting to like the
spend
mall.
weeks and months playing that game?
It was hard.
It sucked. No, it was like Noah's Arcade level video game.
Okay,
Where the
yeah.
whole point of it is you can't get past the mall level.
Yeah.
Or the cliffhanger video game.
Noah's Arcade.
Like the movie adaptation video games from the 90s were almost always garbage.
Cliffhanger was garbage.
Cliffhanger sucked ass, dude. Great movie. Video game sucked.
They had an
cock.
unreleased Steven Seagal game that's on my emulator. Oh man.
Is it where you're a blues guitarist?
No, I wish it was that. You're just walking around and you just do like little punches and kicks. So it's basically
And you're balding already.
Yeah,
and you're
they
fat,
got his martial arts and shit right, and it's like body form.
and that it's really bad.
And that it's really bad. Yeah, it sucks.
What was the name of the game?
It's like an unreleased. I think it's called like Steven Seagal's like Revenge. I don't know.
Revenge is a dish best served with barbecue
with
sauce.
lots
This
of butter.
fat ass.
Lots of butter on the scallops. Lots of butter on the scallops.
Who's the best Bond in your opinion?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
As an action guy, I have to go with Daniel Craig because he didn't do a lot of the James Bond kind of like isms, like the
Jisms.
Yeah, he didn't do the jisms. he was more like just psychotic in a way. Like
Yeah, he's a pit bull.
yeah,
fucking
like
nut job.
in the intro to Casino Royale, where he just like kills that guy with the sink.
Yeah, he just beats the fucking shit out
and
of
I'm
him.
just like
Brutal.
that is an extreme James Bond. That's my favorite one. Then it goes Connery. Then it goes Roger Moore. Then it would go Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
Because after Goldeneye, those movies kind of sucked.
They were
Like,
terrible.
didn't
The world is not enough and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was like, I think the world actually is enough.
Yeah.
I think I've had enough of the world for one day.
Or Die Another Day.
It'd be like Bill Maher as James Bond. And he's just, maybe the world is enough. Okay, people? Okay.
Well,
all right.
Mr. Maher, you have to save the Prime Minister.
And he's just like,
I don't agree with his politics.
he's a Tory. When I was a kid, right, watching Goldeneye, and a little bit in the game, Thunder Thighs. Remember the bad chick in that movie?
Xenia on a top.
Yeah, Xenia on a top.
Yeah.
I just remember she's fucking that one Russian like oligarch or whatever.
He's like, oh, Xenia.
Yeah, you're crushing me. I can't breathe, Xenia. And she's just, because her thing was she would get you into bed and then she would just and just squeeze you till you pop like
Which
a cork.
honestly, if you're gonna go that way, if you're gonna go out that way, why the hell not?
That's
It's
going out like a
Famke
boss.
Jensen.
Yeah, it's Famke Jensen.
Yeah.
You're going out like a you got to be with her.
Yeah.
Hopefully she lets you come.
Yeah. If
all I
not,
ask.
then that's not fair.
That's
at least
not
let
nice.
the man come
You
before he
can't
dies.
send a guy across the river Styx with blue balls.
Well, I mean, he's gonna die, so yeah, he's gonna shit himself. But I mean, at least let him come. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I want for any Russian oligarch is that just before they die and shit themselves, they bust a load.
While their yacht's sinking.
While their yacht's sinking. Yeah. Because you know, fucking Putin fucking planted a bomb on it.
Yeah, well, he's a pooter. He likes to poot.
He really, like, Vladdy Poots, I mean, I don't want to get into geopolitics with you per se, but he is one of those guys where it's just like, just knock it off, okay, people? Vladdy Poots, come on, babe.
Yeah, Vladdy Poots.
All right. You're being a little mashugana. If I may.
Yeah, if I may.
Love you, babe. But he's like fucking Ellis from Die Hard.
Yeah. Which for a while we thought was Dennis Miller.
I did. For like way longer than I should have. Because I remember when I was a kid, when I was like 12 or 13, my parents finally got HBO, and Dennis Miller Live was on Friday nights.
I thought he was great till I got older, and I was like, I don't get it.
I don't get it. I just laughed because the audience was laughing.
Yeah.
And he would just stand there and just, like, he was like Bill Maher on acid. Like, it was just insane. Like, his, like, all of his references were like these obscure historical anecdotes.
It's like when he did commentating for Monday Night Football, like he'd be like, it's like the time the Prussians went through the thing,
exactly.
babe.
He sacked him harder than the Visigoths did in Rome in 469 AD.
And John Madden's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just going to draw more penises on
I'm going to draw more penises going into Dennis Miller's ass and mouth.
Hey, babe, what are you doing there? I'm bored and I'm drunk. I'm scared of planes.
What do you mean he's scared of planes?
He would never...
Dennis Miller?
No. John Madden was scared of planes. Like, he would not fly, like, anywhere, so he would just take his personal bus to, like, each fucking stadium.
Tell me his bus had a big, like, decal of his face screaming on it.
I'm sure it did.
His red face.
Yeah.
Ah!
That guy was a legend. Like, even if you didn't like football, you're still a John Madden fan.
Yeah, sure, everybody.
Yeah.
John Madden's an American hero.
He really is.
He really is.
He should probably get the Medal of Honor or whatever that they give, the congressional. I don't know.
But you know who else is an American hero? Goldeneye. James Bond.
And we're gonna play it later.